Hi traders, welcome to a new video talking about the prop firm space. So I had made a very detailed full guide on Tradeify, one of the newest, fastest growing companies in the futures trading space a few weeks ago. I'm going to put the link down in the description. That video has chapters and everything all organized so you can learn about everything to do with the company. But in the past about 2 months, they've introduced a series of changes that I wanted to go over in this video just to make sure you all have the most updated information on them. Okay, so in this video, we're going to go briefly through a quick overview again of the 3 account types that they offer. And then we're going to talk about the 4 major changes they're doing in the number of SIM funded accounts you can have, the new 25,000 straight to funded account they're offering, supposedly for a limited time, but I think if it's very popular, it might be permanent. Then the removal of the daily loss limit on 2 of their accounts, and I'll go over the rules on that. And then changes that they made to their straight to funded account parameters, specifically to the profit targets on those accounts to be able to get payouts. As always, make sure to use code PABT, and that will give you the best discount available. Okay, so briefly going over the 3 accounts they offer. They have the Advanced, Growth, and Straight to SIM funded. The Advanced is their most basic and cheapest accounts. These are accounts that have a continuous trailing drawdown throughout the trading day, so it adjusts in real time as your account balance fluctuates. So it's sort of similar to the trailing drawdown, for example, that Apex has. So you need to be a little more disciplined and not give back open profits, which can cause you to hit the trailing drawdown sooner. Next up, they have the growth plans. These accounts have an end of day drawdown, so the liquidation price does not increase unless you finish the trading day with a new higher account balance. It gives more flexibility during the day as the intraday balance fluctuations won't affect your drawdown level. Has a new limited daily loss limit rule that we're going to talk about, and there's no activation fees. So if you pass this account, you're just going to get your SIM funded account without having to pay anything extra. So these growth accounts are similar to, say, for example, like the My Funded Futures accounts. And then we have the straight to SIM funded accounts, which this has been probably the most popular development in the prop space that we've had in recent months. And you can start trading on a SIM funded instantly with an end of day drawdown, a new limited daily loss limit rule that we're going to talk about. And this is built for steady, consistent traders. And as a result, it does have a 20% consistency rule, and there is no resets. But remember, the straight to SIM funded, they're more expensive, but this is a one-time payment. You're not getting into a monthly subscription. This is the all-in cost to trade the account, and you're going to be eligible for payouts right after you fulfill the consistency and the threshold requirements. And all these accounts, news trading is allowed, and you can also copy trade. So this is just a quick overview from their website of the 3 accounts they offer. Advanced, 3 different sizes, and you can pause and read all the details here, but just to highlight, there's a trailing max drawdown, and there is a activation fee with this account. You can pass in as little as 1 day. Growth accounts also passing as little as 1 day. End of day drawdown, which is a lot better. Daily loss limit, which is a soft breach. And again, we're going to talk about the new rule regarding this. Soft breach means if you hit the daily loss limit, you're not going to lose your account. You're just going to simply get, your account is going to be locked, and then you're going to be able to continue trading the next day. And there is no activation fee in any of these accounts. And remember, these are the full prices you're seeing on the screen, but using code PABT, you're going to get the discounts that they have available right now. This one is, I believe, about 45% off. And then straight to sim funded accounts, they have the main 3 sizes, and they're now offering this special size, which is one of the main things I'm going to talk about in the video. This is our one-time fees, and remember again, this is the full price, but you can get some big discounts using the codes below. Okay, and then again, same soft breach daily loss limit. We're going to talk about this soon. End of day drawdown, and there is a consistency rule and a minimum trading days to payout. Okay, so let's start talking about the new changes they made in the last month. First of all, they've now gone from a maximum of 5 sim funded accounts. Now you can have up to 7. So that means taking the largest accounts, the 150,000, you can manage a notional $1.05 million in simulated funds at one time. Okay, next update we have is the new limited time $25,000 straight to funded account. Again, they're saying it's going to be limited, but if it's very popular, they might keep it more longer term. But with this new account, there is no daily loss limit. You have a $1,000 drawdown limit end of day. You can trade either 1 mini or 10 micros. You can trade a total of 10 days, and you only need 5 days with a profit above $100 to qualify for a payout. And if you get 4 payouts for $1,000, and you get a live account with up to $2,500 as a starting balance, okay? And the introductory price, $225 with the current sale code using PABT. And again, this is a one-time fee. You can take as long as you need to trade the account. You don't have to pay any more fees on it. Now, the new daily loss limit rule, this is taken from their Discord, so I'm just going to go over the posts that they made in the announcements, and then we can discuss it. So, the daily loss limit on the growth and straight to sim funded accounts is going to be removed as a soft breach when the profit on the account hits a target level. From here, we leave it up to you to set your own daily loss limiter or risk parameters. So the profit levels are detailed below. So the 50K account, daily loss limit will be removed when your end of day balance is above the $3,000 profit, 100K above 6, 150 above 9. So basically, as soon as you hit the profit target or the threshold in the accounts, meaning when the daily loss limit, when your trailing drawdown is going to reach your original account balance, then, and when you hit the target, your daily loss limit is going to be removed completely. Okay, this change is going to be effective immediately, and once it's been removed from the account, it's not going to come back even if your profit goes below this targets again. Next one, the straight to sim funded, there's a few changes in the parameters that have been raised a little bit. So this is Again, they say designed to set us up, the firm that is, for success next year. A lot of these companies are making adjustments because of upcoming possible regulations, etc. So these changes are already taking effect by the time this video has been made, okay? But the payout requirements now, the 5-day profit payout requirement is now going to vary by account size. 50K, 5 days greater than 150, the 100K, 5 days greater than 200, and the 150, 5 days greater than 250, okay? And the straight to sim funded payout minimum balance and drawdown lock levels. I hand wrote this note. They made a separate post editing this because they had a typo there, so I just said it already here. So the $50,000 account minimum balance is now 53, up from 52,600. 100 is 106, up from 105, 100. 150 is 159, up from 157,600. So they did raise the thresholds for the minimum payout balance slightly, okay? Now, path to live, this is again for the new accounts. Payouts 1 to 3, there's no change. Starting on the 4th payout, you may be mandatorily moved to a light account with either a remaining balance or 10% of your account size, whichever is smaller. And here's an example if you want to understand more what that means. And then live account details. You know, a lot of these companies are now focusing on moving traders to actual live accounts because, again, due to possible ongoing regulations, this is the more sustainable path for them, okay? And just to know, the trading drawdown lock levels are actually going to be staying the same, and they're not going to be being made higher. So that means the 50K account at $52,600 in profits, your trailing drawdown or liquidation is going to lock at this. The 100, once you reach 105,100 in profit, your trailing drawdown will lock at 100,100, and the 150K. This is pretty common for all these companies. Your trailing drawdown will lock at your original account balance plus $100. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching, and again, remember to use code PABT, and the link is down below to get the best discounts available on all these accounts, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.